Let's see if anybody comes here. I have a bit of a headache. Last night and this morning, right away a headache. What is going on? What is going on? I don't expect anything out of this live, as pretty much every live I've done is very dead. It seems like the only thing that does well is my shorts. Oh, that's so hot. Hey, how are you? Oh, I feel so tired. I feel right haggard, like having a headache, a bit of a headache, and I had a headache last night, so I'm like, what am I missing? Am I missing water? Sometimes, too, I notice after I eat, I'll get a headache. I'm like, what's that about? I'll eat and then I'll have a headache. I'm like, Getting old, I tell you. Today I was like, oh, could be low sodium, or maybe too much sodium. I'm craving tacos. And I got some chicken at home, and I don't know. It said I bought it for camping. I think I might have to throw it. It looks like it's still fine, but it said it was best before the 9th. And here it is, what? 9, 10, 11, 12. It's cold, but I don't know if I should risk it. It doesn't stink or anything, but who knows what I'm missing. Oh, I don't feel as energized as I was hoping today, because I was like, oh, I'm going to go get a haircut. And I don't feel like doing much. I think I need to get some dish soap, and my place is filthy. I need to clean it. I need laundry detergent. I need soap. I need everything. I need a whole new life. I go to come out. I don't have any clothes that look halfway decent on me. Everything is like I said, I shouldn't say that, but homeless people do look better than what I look. And Jen, still my lives are very short, Jen. Hey, MJ, just the guy I'm looking for. I want to thank you, MJ. I do want to thank you. Just for listening the other day. I really do appreciate it. And I actually left and I thought a lot about a few things that you said. And one of them was, would you still feel this way if this offer wasn't presented to you? And so a couple of things that you said kind of stuck, and I thought about them, and I was like, yeah. So I just want to say thank you to you, MJ, and thank you for coming. And sometimes that's all people need. We just, that's what I like sometimes, is just someone to listen to me, right? To be heard. It's not everyone in our lives either allow ourselves to be, it's like when I'm with my friend Grant. He doesn't shut up long enough to know how I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think it's important sometimes when you listen, right? That's the thing. A lot of you guys have always said you listen better than anyone in my real life. Right? But I made the decision to not move into the trailer. I'm still cracking up over Cooking with Mods was here one day, and she was going on, oh, be careful, there might be foxes and wolves in that trailer. That's just cracks me up. But I'm craving tacos today, and I'm like, should I make some tacos? Go home, probably do a live, clean up, chill. But I haven't had tacos in a really long time. Adrian's supposed to be coming sometime this week. I don't know when, but I'm just like, I can't wait any longer. I need some. They got those Taco Bell kits on sale, so I might just do a simple tacos. Yeah, squad. A sweet melody. Ooh. I just feel really out of it today. I don't know. Yeah. Are you in like the countryside of the Philippines? Where exactly in the Philippines are you? I remember when I was in the Philippines, I found it interesting because we pretty much ate everything except for Filipino food. The Filipino food we did try, I was like, I I didn't like it. But the thing is I didn't have time to befriend any locals, or I feel like that's the best way to learn. Find a boyfriend or find someone that can take you out and show you around, show you what's good. Um, but we ended up eating like at taco places in El Nido and different cuisines, pizza. I'm in Tanza Cavity, which is an hour, like 2 hours south of Manila. Okay, so you're more like is it like a city or is it like a countryside? 4 million in the house. Thank you to my silent viewers. Nice. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I mean, you probably don't have any reason to go to Manila, right? And I guess you probably don't have really the ingredients to make Mexican food there, right? Yeah, it's like everywhere. People everywhere you go. Pretty soon, this earth will have there won't be anywhere you can go without seeing people. People here, people there, people everywhere. Now, my goal today was to do a little exercise, guys, so I might have to do it at home because I'm just not feeling it today. Like I said, I was planning to go get a haircut. So I don't know, maybe when I go home, if I throw my body around a bit. I have ingredients. About mass quantities of... Okay, you like those, huh? McCormick. Yeah, I've bought those before. It was like McCormick Eggs Benedict sauce. Stinkbug. Hello, Stinkbug. How are you? Thank you for joining. Yeah, Stink. I feel very tired today, though. I don't know if it was just... Yeah, I'm trying to get some energy going here, but how are you? Thank you for joining the stream. It goes by so fast, though, doesn't it? It's like, where does the time go? 3 nights, 4 days, where does it go? 5 million in the house. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for joining. Please drop me a comment. Let me know how your Monday is going. I am absolutely craving some tacos, but guys, I am so conflicted. Jen, are you still there? I'm so conflicted about these stupid mukbangs because, let's be real, they're not really getting views, right? They're not really getting the views that they should be, I feel, at this point. But so I'm just like, because I'm like, well, I don't know. Today I'm like, I'm making tacos. It'd be good to release a video tomorrow for Taco Tuesday. I don't know. They're just not reaching the status of what I would like, But c'est la vie. I think half of the time the only reason they do well is from me watching my own damn videos. Damn. Was hoping you'd get some good food and sleep. Me and Lydia. Yeah, I've become so weird when I camp. Guys, I get out there and I don't want to do anything. Like, it's so I don't know how to say. Looking back, when you look back on the stuff I used to cook, even in the past, like, couple of years in my videos, you can see, like, the food looks yummy. I made a donair that was a donair kit, and I brought burgers, didn't cook them, brought chicken, didn't cook it. I had all kinds of stuff to make nice food. I'm lacking some sort of, I don't know, there's something missing to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I keep saying I'm trying to find that mojo back. I know that's usually for sex, but I'm trying to find that, even today, I'm like, this is what happens every time I buy stuff to cook, and then I'm like, I don't feel like cooking it. And it can be something as simple as, like, something so easy, like cooking burgers at camping is not hard. I was too lazy to chop lettuce, cut an onion, and cut a tomato. Like, I had one with 1.2K views, but most of them aren't doing too well. Oh, 1.2K, that was a live? Stinkbug? That was a live that you had? That seems like a lot of views to me, Stink. Right, MJ? Right? Like, my shorts do really well. My shorts have been doing well, but my lives and my videos have not. Like, I went camping, I released 3 videos while I was gone. I think one of them might be finally close to 100 views. Might be. But yeah, they don't really get the views, so I'm like, what is missing? What's missing from the mukbang? Am I missing a little bit of, I don't know, you guys can tell me. Cooking with mods. Be careful of foxes and wolves. That still cracks me up. Welcome, Cooking. Thank you guys for joining. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what might make my mukbangs better, and I'm still like, do I want to change my name? I don't know. I told Jen like weeks ago now that I'm going to do these polls to change my name, and I still haven't done it. I'm hesitant, but I did think that the best sounding thing was Triple T and Beyond. Triple T and Beyond. No, this was a short. Oh, I think I saw it. I was looking on your channel last night. I think I saw that short. That's awesome. And I'm going to keep copying Lydia's dance streams. I told her she has some great choice in like that one song I'm obsessed with now. Ooh, Cella. Ooh, sweet melody. Sweet melody. Doom, doom, doom. Ooh. I've been having fun doing the dance shorts, so I like your dancing shorts. Thank you guys. Thank you. I can get into it more. I can give it more. I put one this morning, but it wasn't really giving much energy. But so right now I'm like, and guys, I always feel like I'm the biggest hypocrite. I really do feel like I'm the biggest hypocrite because I'm always this bitch. I'm always this bitch that says, oh, I'll never do that. No, I won't be doing that. No. I'm always, for the longest time, since the pandemic, when TikTok became popular, I was like, people doing these stupid dances. I'm just like, oh, what is it? Look at me doing these stupid dances. And now here I am doing them. She says I am stiff when I dance. Ow. Well, you can't teach rhythm, I guess. Yeah, she can dance. I need to start dancing more. Even just doing those shorts is a little bit like 30 seconds of exercise. My body is probably like, Oh, guys, what am I gonna do today? I could walk to Superstore, but that's quite far. But I'd get my exercise. And then that might be heavy carrying shit home. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you guys. I don't know if my views are going to make up. Because really, how long does somebody view a short? Not very long, right? The struggle is real. We're not like Miss Mods here, guys. Miss Mods turns on a live stream. Go look at Mrs. Mods' channel. She is blessed. She is blessed. She throws up any video and it's like, we're talking like lots of views. Like, I'm not just talking like 1K views. Like go check out Cooking with Mods, guys. Check out her live streams. She has a lot of supporters. A lot of people watch her live streams. Maybe I should try a cutting video again. I'll hand Grandma the phone if you want to tell her Happy Mother's Day. It's hard for me, but Happy Mother's Day, Grandma. Hi from Triple T. Happy Mother's Day to you. Mother's Day is very hard for me, guys. Very hard. You know, because often I see these things about celebrating all mothers and everything about that, but I'm like, what about the bad mothers? What about the mothers that abandon their children, the mothers that don't talk to their children or want anything to do with their children? What about, you know who I should have wished Happy Mother's Day was Judy. Yeah, Mother's Day yesterday just kind of quietly passed me by. But you're very lucky to have a nice grandson, my dear Grandma. Happy Mother's Day to you ladies out there. I do apologize yesterday that I didn't really send my condolences to people. It just... It's hard. That's all I'm gonna say. It's okay. It's not your fault. Okay? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I remember years ago, my sister, this might be quite a while ago now, my sister was so upset. And this was around the time my mother didn't want anything to do with any of us. Well, she still doesn't. And my sister sent her flowers, and she told my sister to fuck off. My sister was so upset, crying, and I said, this is how she is. You kind of gave in to that, you know, you tried, and she doesn't want to love her children. She doesn't want anything to do with her children. And I think it hurts. It hurts a lot. Thank you, MJ, for connecting with Cooking with Mods. You guys will go check out her channel. She is a superstar on the YouTube streets, racking in great numbers. So mods can teach us here on the YouTube streets how to become YouTube famous. Grandma says that your mom's loss, not yours. Thank you, Grandma. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that. You know, I used to say sometimes maybe something not nice about my mother, and people would be like, but she's your mother. And I'm like, but you don't understand that there are people that are terrible people in this world, and there are people that are not kind. There are people that are nasty, that have kids and what, right? Now I'm at the point though that I've pretty much pushed every single family member I've had away. That lady scared the shit out of me. You're so Zay. Here's another guy, Mr. Zay. I hopped on quickly because I happened to see you were live yesterday. And Zay has not been live for quite a few months, or I think maybe a month. And this guy goes live and he's got right away, boom, 100 people. But I want to stay humble here, guys. I do have 9 million in the house right now. So whether there's 1 people in here or 9 people in here, count my blessings. And thank you all for showing up. No, Triple T, don't say that. Don't say what? Don't say what? I speak the truth, guys. I don't hold my feelings back. But what you don't know, mods, is my mother has done a lot of horrible things, and she doesn't want to talk to her children. She wants nothing to do with her children. And when someone asked her, "Oh, what about your kids?" she said, "I don't have kids." So I'm not going to bow down to somebody that doesn't give a shit about me, right? Oh, I thought you meant about my mother. I was like, yes, mods, you are a superstar. If I say you're a superstar, you're a superstar. Because I'm talking about the numbers you pull in. Those are superstar numbers, mods, in my eyes. In my eyes, you are a bigger channel. You as well as Zay, he's a big channel. You guys are bigger channels. You know, me, Stink, MJ. We're the smalls. We're the small ones. We keep going. I keep going and pushing. Right? Maybe that should be my name, guys. The Real T. Maybe that's... there's so many different names I want. The Real T. Yeah, maybe. My grandma has adopted like a dozen of my YouTube fans. Would you ever consider having grandma go live with you at some point? Anything type of that? That might be something different. And you're one of my best friends here. Oh, I appreciate that. I deleted... I hope nobody has sent messages to me on Instagram, because I delete Instagram often to make more room on my phone, and then I forget to download it back. So if you guys have messaged me there, I apologize. One of my best friends. Oh, wow. She said she'd be your mom. Aw, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. But sometimes I don't have nobody. Mods, I don't believe you, dear. You want to see nobody, come to my lives. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. All I'm saying, mods, is you're a superstar, okay? You pulling in superstar numbers. She has already... Just take the compliment, mods. Take the compliment and run. And be careful of those foxes and wolves. No, I'm not going to stop saying good things. You guys are... What am I going to do with you guys? When I'm negative, you guys say, always too negative. And then when I give compliments, you guys don't want the compliments. I'm just giving credit where credit is due, Miss Mods. I give credit where credit is due. I'm not going to pussyfoot around the bush. I tell it like it is. And that's what I think. Superstar Mods, yes. She's close with a few people, some of which you have had drama with. Yeah, I've had drama with a lot of people. Let's be real. Let's be real. I keep it real anyways. That's why we're going to be the real team. I've made some enemies. I've made some problems. I have. I admit to that. And stuff happens, and sometimes we apologize and move on, and sometimes we don't. But she doesn't know how to type, so it's easier for her to talk to the screen. Oh, for sure. But yeah, I just don't like seeing you go to the trailer. I'm already moved in. Mods, I've already moved in. And there were no foxes, and there were no coyotes. Or wolves. Was it coyotes or wolves? So, for those of you that don't know... Oh, honey. Oh, I've had a lot of dramas with people on here on the YouTube streets, so... yeah. So, you know, I think that even for myself, I always need to push to try to be a better person. Right? I don't want issues with people, but I am spicy. And I am good at pushing people away as well. So that's something I'm very good at. So I hope that none of our relationships with you guys falter in any manner. You know the one I'm talking about. I'm not sure which one you're talking about because there's many. You know the one I'm talking about, but the lady is my best friend. Here's the thing with that situation, Stink. I'm gonna be brutally honest, guys. Like I always do. Like when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It happens. And in that situation, I was wrong. I was feeling some type of way, and that's why I took a little break at that point for, I think it was 5 days or something off of YouTube, because I was feeling some type of way about this person that I had never met, and there was some sort of, I don't want to say it was jealousy, but I was feeling anger towards this person, and I don't actually know where it was coming from. And after, I was like, okay, that was, I do things that sometimes afterwards, I don't feel good about, but they still happened, right? They still happened. I can attest to this. The first time I talked to you, T, you thought I was a bully. I can't be anyone else than myself, and, I take accountability. I take accountability for the actions that I've made with people on here. There's been a lot of drama. Maybe that's why the channel's been slow, because there's been no drama. People love that kind of shit. I don't know if Zay is still here, but Zay knows sometime when there's some drama, people show up for that. I can attest to this. I just know she wouldn't have made the wrong call. Yeah, she's probably like, because look, I've had issues now with, okay, I don't want to say anybody's names, but I've had issues with three different people that you, that you're friends with. And the one must have been a huge misunderstanding. That one really upset me. Sometimes I get into these things too where I get upset. And I'm just like, the hell with that person. You know what? Like, piss off. The hell with you. That situation. Sometimes situations I can turn them to worse for myself sometimes, right? And I feel like she was probably like, where did this come from? What is, and sometimes that's been happening, guys. YouTube is a real thing, and I have often felt certain ways, or this weird type of jealous or I don't know where this was coming from, but it's never good. It's never good. A mistake, and I can call her. She will trust me. Yeah, drama sells, but there is always an audience for other content, so keep hope. like today, we have 9 million in the house. This has been proving to be a good live for me. But as far as my other content, like my videos, they're not doing great. It's okay. It is what it is. And how's things in Thailand, Zay? I'm so jealous because MJ and Zay are in Asia. Haven't been getting a lot of my Filipino supporters lately, I've noticed. I'm like, where are my Filipinos? Where are my Filipinos? Thank you guys. I do appreciate you guys, and just know that I want to stress to people all the time that shit happens in life, right? Shit happens. We can make up. Like I had a falling out with Miss Robin. I would like to apologize to her, but I feel like I'm very good at ruining relationships. It's definitely something that I need to work on. You guys have very similar personalities. I can connect to you offline or try to fix whatever happened, but I want my friend. I mean, I'm willing. I'm willing to honestly move forward in the right foot with anyone, depending on, and there was other people that I had falling out with, like the biggest one, like a couple years ago, and I tried, and they just seemed to, and it was funny because the whole community of people pretty much stopped following me. And to this day, we still don't know what the drama was even ever about. So, but oh well. I just don't think I'm everyone's cup of tea. And that's okay, right? It's okay, right, mods? But yeah, I don't want any hard feelings for any of the people that we have passed ways. I don't, I'm not a malicious person. I'm not sitting here thinking, oh, these people, like, even, I'm not going to name any names, but even one of these people, I wish them the best. I don't wish any ill manner for anyone. Like I said, shit happens in life, right? We just have to deal with it, move on, apologize or not apologize. Might be soon time for another coffee, guys. I am really wanting tacos today, so I might treat myself to that, and I need to clean my apartment. It's just like, where can I get cash back? My debit card hasn't been working, so I only have tap on my phone. Fuck. Y'all still there? Y'all got any questions? Y'all have any questions? Well, I didn't tell mods, and I don't think I've told Stinkbug. Have I told any of you guys? So I've made my decision. I've made my decision on what I'm going to do. And what I decided is I'm not going to move. Oh, and MJ, sorry. So MJ, mods, I decided I'm not going to move. So I'll give you guys a little rundown in case you didn't know about the situation. Don't say her name here, but I feel like... Oh, no worries. I'm not going to mention any of those names. The only reason I said Robin is because she's a well-known person on my channel, and I'm not here to talk bad about Robin. That's the only name I will say. But you see, I even ruined that relationship, right? That's what I'm good at, is messing up relationships. But But yeah, but I won't say any names on here. Uh, me and Robin, we talk almost every day on the phone. That's why for me right now um, it's very weird not talking with her. The rest of the people I'm not going to mention. The only reason I'm mentioning her name is because she's a well-known person on this channel. That's all. A lot of people know her in the comments, ask about her. So, anyways, back to my story. So my friend, so I go look at the trailer, right? So I'm there, I'm looking at the trailer. And while I'm like, this could be fun, it could be like, it could be different. But I'm looking at it and it needs a lot of work. Like a lot of work. And I would have had to have painted it. And he wanted me to help fix it up and put a flooring down and do this and do that. And anyways, I just was like, and then he was like, oh yeah, the neighbor has 8 cats and they're always in the yard pissing and stuff and shitting everywhere. And I'm like, plus they have 4 cats on their property. But anyways, he was all like, oh yeah. He's like, we're going to get you a gym membership and we're going to take you down right away to the unemployment office and and they're going to put you in a program and you might be in a program for 6 months to a year. I'm like, slow down. It just really felt like this was something my friend wanted and not something that I actually want. So he left me camping and I started bawling my eyes out because I felt so stressed, guys. I felt so overwhelmed this past month that I can't even work because I'm just so scrambled my head. And I just decided right then and there, I said, you know what, I can't decide, which means I shouldn't, which I think was something MJ had suggested as well. I'm pretty sure you have my number. Yes, I think so. If not, I can message you on Instagram. Lydia, keep pumping out those, and I hope, Lydia, you don't mind. I don't think Lydia minds. Lydia, how are you? Lydia, I like trying to copycat your shorts. I especially like the songs that you choose. But one thing I wanted to say to you, Lydia, that one song is gone now. That the sound is gone. I'm like, no. It's the, you want a banger? You want a day with the big boys? You want a big bang? You want a... I don't know actually the words because it's in a different language. But it's gone. Lucy Warrant. Hello. Hello. Thank you, Lucy, for coming. Blessings to our Lucy Warren's world. Blessings. I think I'm going to throw up that poll later today just for fun. But yeah, Lydia, what happened with that song? Stink bug. Look, see, I'm jealous already. She doesn't even ask me how I am. She doesn't even ask me how I am. She immediately asks Stink how he is. I'm so hurt. You can search the song Triple. Oh, what's that? What's that, mods? Search the song Triple. My days. Here we go. I'm back again. Yes, Lydia. No, Lydia, I'm in the camping right now. I'm in the campground, Lydia. See? I'm here in the camp. I'm back again. Yeah, I don't have connection or cell service when I'm up there. The one you say that the voice was gone. Oh. No, I can't search it now. I can't search it, mods. Because when you go to it, so it was a short, and it happened to Lydia. So Lydia did the short first, and I was like, oh, I like that song. That's fun. My short went to like 1.3K or whatever it was. And then I came back from camping and I was like, the song had been deleted, but it doesn't tell you, like when you hit the icon, it won't tell you what the song was called. And I never, and so now there's no sound on that short, but I don't want to delete it because of the views on it. Yeah, it's gone. Maybe Lydia knows what the song is called. That's what I'm hoping, is Lydia knows what the song is called. You wanna banga? You wanna ride with the big boys? That's the only part that I know. That's the only English part in it. You wanna banga? But I'm liking all these, like, I'm liking a lot of these, like, African songs that are trending. I'm like, yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. No, it's not a copyright strike. It was, like I said, it's been removed from everyone that used that sound. That sound is completely gone. So like I said, Lydia used it as a short, you know, like a short remix. That's how you make them green. And yeah, the song is completely gone. So I didn't receive a copyright strike. But I thought the song was fun. And now it's gone. I think I need another cup of coffee, guys. I just got a medium today. Okay, type and piano song and look for the specific one. Is that what it's called? A screenshot of that. Yeah. So guys, this is what I'm thinking today. I'm gonna make maybe a homemade salsa verde. I just want to cook something and sit down and be like, I did a good job at this. This is yummy. Oh baby. Oh baby. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby. Ooh, here comes a hottie. I think the singer is and piano. Okay, I'll check that out. Thank you so much. Thank you, mods. Baby. Thank you, mods. I appreciate that. I think it was a remix, that version, and I don't know if that's... I thought, oh, they because I was looking through them and I was like, oh, I'm the only white guy dancing to this. Maybe they didn't like that. They're like, just joking. What's that, MJ and Venus? Are you live? What is that link, MJ? What is that link? I'm making bacon cheeseburger slider. Ooh, are you going to be doing a video on that or a live stream? I found it, or a remix of it. Oh, that's it? Well, I can't click on this. Let me see what happens if I do click on it. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. It was mostly just driving me nuts because I was like, where did this song go? And because now I want to make a dance song of it. And guys, and Lydia, are you still there? I look forward to Lydia's dancing. Oh, guys. But guys, what do you think I should do to get more viewers on my mukbangs? What should I do? I mean, I've done everything in the past, from act crazy to... Even my McDonald's videos don't reach what they used to. Maybe it's just too boring. I don't know, guys. Alright, I need to order another coffee, because that's what we do. Can you guys hold on just one sec while I order another coffee? I get the weird soapy taste in my mouth for some reason. Not sure why. Spicy. Great, thank you. Alright, guys. Alright. Let's go back to where I was sitting. Over here. San Diego, you want a bamba. Yeah, that's what it's called. You want a bamba. You want to pay with the big boys. You want a bamba. Love that song. Such a vibe. That song is a vibe. You guys are awesome. How did you guys find that so quickly? Yes, that's the song, the link I shared. Yeah, I connected to it. Thank you so much. Screenshotted it. I'm going to get down when I get home. I'm going to get down with the nasty. As you guys know, I'm a whole lot of nasty. So yeah, guys, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to fix some of my broken YouTube friendships. And sometimes they can't be repaired, right? Sometimes friendships can't be repaired. I'm a music producer. I can find things quickly with Google. Yeah, baby. I need a producer. I should have done some shorts, dance shorts during camping, but I didn't. I did film a lot of content, so there'll be stuff coming slowly, I'm sure. I need to actually work on a proper camping video. I do have a talking video that I'm going to put out, which is just me talking about my situation of moving or not. That, I still can't get over, guys, how much stress that caused me. That caused me so much stress. Why? It was like eating at me. And the moment that I decided that I'm not going to move, it was like this weight just had lifted off of my shoulders. Just to save money, is that a reason to move? I don't know. Alright guys, we've been live for almost 48 minutes. But now that you made a decision, you feel like a weight lifted. Yeah, I feel like the weight's lifted. Today I need to figure out, I don't know, some sort of small exercise at home or what I need to do to get myself moving, but maybe I should try to go for a bike ride later or something. I don't know. Sometimes trying to get inspired is not easy. Lydia said hi. Thank you for sticking around, Lydia. Lydia, do you have any dance songs coming today? I'm gonna copy them. Well, as long as I like the song, of course. Yeah, you said that just as I typed it. Thank you guys so much. Beautiful sunny day here. So yeah, I'm not going to expect too much out of my day. I am probably looking at going back to work in a week. Probably next week I'm going to go back to work. But the biggest thing that I need to do is start exercising. I got to get that body moving, get my heart rate up, get the blood pumping. And there's no excuses, right? Because you can do anything at home. I can throw my body around the room, right? Yes, and I tagged you in. Hope you can. Oh, thank you for tagging me. I keep tagging you in the ones that and then I do hashtag copycat. I mean, everybody's copying each other anyways. It's not that I'm copying you specifically. I just feel inspired by the songs that you do. the songs that you choose are nice ones. We got 8 million eyes. Thank you guys. Yeah, what is the time difference between Asia and Africa? I was just thinking now, I don't even have a lot of Kenyans that come anymore like they used to. Just Lydia, Flora once in a while, Eddie Tricks. That's it. I feel like a lot of the Kenyans really dropped off too. And I find the Filipinos, they show up to support, but they don't really watch or listen, I feel. They support, but they don't feel like they really listen to what you're saying. But I'll try to be there, but the flower one, you nailed it. It wasn't as good as yours, Lydia. It wasn't as good as yours. I like the way you were kicking your legs and stuff in it. All you saw was my fat moving around. MJ and Venus, 10:15 p.m. And what time is it there, MJ? I think for MJ it's probably afternoon. It's probably late afternoon. Oh, it's 3:15 a.m. Why are you up? All right, so for you it's Tuesday. For Lydia it's almost Tuesday. And for me it's Monday at 12:16 p.m. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm back again. So yeah, just trying to think what I need to buy. I want to make a homemade salsa verde. So I need some tomatillos, some onions. I have jalapenos at home. I have onion at home. What else do I need? I need chicken powder. What else goes in it? Lime. I think lime. Some tomatoes, I think, go in it. Do tomatoes go in it? No, not tomatoes. That's what the tomatillos are for. All right, so a question for you guys. Hey, Daniel, how are you? Thank you for coming, my member. Thank you so much to my member. What was I going to say? Oh, I feel like I need guacamole, though. Avocados are expensive. Thank you, mods, for sticking around. Thank you guys for making this stream probably a little bit more viewed than my latest one, so I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate all of you who show up and support me and listen to me and share life, right? Because that's kind of what this channel is, right? Life with T. How you doing, sexy? Life with T. Life with triple T. I think, though, this type of guy, I could tell this guy was coming. He was hot, but it's one of those types of hot where I know I'm hot, you know. I don't need to worry about that because I know I'm not hot. Old and haggard. That's what friends are for. So here's the funny thing. So I was live yesterday when I got back from the camping, and a couple people were like, "Yeah, I thought it was a." Some people started telling. I was like, "Why didn't you tell me your opinion before? It's valid." But one was like, "Oh, it didn't sound right to me for you to move into this trailer." And Lydia, or not Lydia, Mods too, was like, "Don't do it." I just think the biggest thing, guys, is my friend, I think, would get on my last nerve. I think he actually would get on my last nerve. And guys, I forgot to tell you, he's very mad at me. He wouldn't speak to me the whole camping ride home. So he showed up to pick me up for camping, and I said, hey, I've made a decision. I'd like to go home. I decided that I don't want to, this isn't what I want. This isn't what I want to do. And he did not speak a single word to me. When he dropped me off, I was like, thank you. I'll see you soon. Talk to you soon. He's like, yep. And I was like, okay, be mad if you want to be mad at me. But that it's a huge decision to be like, oh, I'm going to move. And it's not like I'm moving in the same city. It's like I'm moving to a different area. It's a huge decision. And that's why, since now that he's mad at me, to me, that speaks volumes. To me, it's like he wanted me to move there for some reason. I don't know why. Because I'm like, why would he be upset with me? Right? That's what I don't understand. Sometimes when people get upset, it's like, so you don't care what's best for me, right? Are you just looking out for what's best for you? Because I want what's best for me and my happiness, right? Nirvana, lock your doors and hide your keys. It's Nirvana. Welcome, Nirvana. How are you? Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I think every person that's been here today is a blue jacket. It's so rare that we don't see anyone without a blue jacket in this channel, so it's always lovely to see. And I don't even feel like I have that many mods, but what's new, Nirvana? You in the office? You working in the office, my dear? I'm craving some tacos, Nirvana. Oh, that's what I was going to ask earlier. Do you guys like cheese on your tacos? Because Adrian was telling me in Mexico, usually they don't put cheese in the taco. He said sometime, but he said they don't usually put cheese in the taco. It's more like sour cream or... I'm good. See? I knew you were at work. I'm good. Saw you live. I'm at work. Open the app and here you are. Here I am. Triple TZ. The real T. Thank you for joining. Because I'm just like, I don't know. I'm trying to make tacos, but without breaking the bank. Without breaking the bank, you know? What's new, Nirvana? How are you keeping? I'm really happy with everyone that showed up here today. That really makes me happy. So thank you guys for that. I do not take you guys for granted, so thank you for supporting me, and always love seeing you guys show up and support. And so thanks, everyone. We do have 8 million eyes. Make sure if you're new to the chat that you go ahead and double tap that screen, hit the like button, and give me 10 likes. Just getting into this darn work week. Oh, honey. Yeah, I got to go back to work soon myself. I'm like, I can't hide anymore. I've got to deal with life, right? Cooking with Mod says, you're welcome. Any new videos, Nirvana? I'm leaving. Any new videos? Sorry, I haven't been over to your channel, but I will. I think I stopped by your channel one day recently. It was last week. You were playing your Fortnite. Well, I don't think you were playing Fortnite. You were watching your friends play Fortnite. Oh, not too much. Just trying to figure myself out, and I've been having a lot of stress with potentially moving, and I decided that I'm not going to move. I still can't believe the amount of stress, guys. The amount of stress that put on me is wild. It blows my mind how I stressed myself out over that. I was not sleeping nights. I was laying in bed and I was like, what should I do? Should I move? Should I take this chance? And then I was starting to feel like if I don't take this chance, I'm going to be trapped here and miserable forever. But then I'm like, if I move there, I could potentially be more miserable. I decided against it, yeah. Yeah, you know, I post randomly, but live on Sundays and Fridays usually. Same old, same old. Is your channel growing, Nirvana? I know you're not really pushing for it, but... So yeah, I decided against it. It was one of those things that I couldn't come to a decision, which means it's probably not what I should do. Right? That was the biggest thing, because I feel like if I really wanted to move, I should feel not this stressed over it, right? And I just think ultimately my friend would get on my nerves, and then that could possibly ruin things. He's retired, and he had mentioned stuff. Oh, we'll be able to do fires in the backyard, and nobody wants to do fires with me in my family. And I'm just like, I don't know. It's going to be a little too close for comfort. And, you know, I like having my privacy, you know, in my apartment. No, but none of my neighbors know me. I'm okay with that. For, you know, live my own life. Whatever. So here's the thing. He's older. I've often wondered, guys, if he is actually gay, if he's a closet gay. He's never in his life had a woman. Like, well, sorry, that's a lie. He says he's been with many women. He says he doesn't desire anything anymore. But one day when I was camping, this was a couple of years ago, it was very strange, guys. Very, very strange what he said. Because he's always going on too. He's like, oh, you never seem gay to me. And I'm like, well, I am. Like, thanks, but I am. But anyways, so we're in the car. He picked me up from camping. And he said this really weird thing. I was like, what? He goes, you know, I'm not gay, but something about a blowjob? I don't know, guys. I was like, first of all, just because I'm gay doesn't mean I want to do that to you. And we're friends, which means I don't want to do that to you. And then he mentioned something about, I know I'm not gay, but something about being life partners. It was, like I said, guys, it was bizarre. It was really bizarre. Like I said, this was a few years ago. And I was just like, no. Keep in mind, this is an older person in their 60s. He's 61, I think. So when I told my coworker, so I mentioned to my coworker, listen, my friend wants me to live in his trailer for $500 and this and that, and I'll have this benefit. And he kind of said to me, something seems fishy, he said. Something seems a little... He's like, what does he want from you? So I'm not saying he is, and I don't get with friends, so period. But that was weird when he said that. Yeah, I don't know. I find a lot of people too don't actively listen. A lot of people in my life, they don't actually listen often. And I notice this. I notice that, and I say this all the time, that my YouTube friends are better listeners than any people in my real life. To actually stop and listen to what somebody's saying. Empathize, you know? just kind of the way he has behaved in the past. I don't know. To each their own. To each their own. But yeah, I'm not. I don't know. Like I said, it's just a little too. I just also don't like the fact that his mom is in one apartment upstairs, or in the apartment upstairs with his sister, and then in the two apartments in the back complex is one of his friends, and the other is his nephew. So it's the whole family. Right? And I'm like, what if I do something he doesn't like? Or who knows? I don't know. So but the fact that he's mad with me, that's the part where I'm just like, I'm not gonna feel upset, because I'm just like, I gotta do what's right for me. And if you are a real friend, you should understand that, right? Real friends should understand that. Y'all still there? I'm probably going to end maybe in 10-15 minutes. We still got 6 million eyes here. I need to go get some dish soap and pick up a few ingredients, and then go back home, and I'll probably go live again, because I just find that kind of therapeutic somehow. When I start cleaning and cooking, we'll go live. And I'm hoping, guys, I just want to put together a meal that, because it's been so long, guys. Everything I make, I'm just like, I can do better than this, and I'm not. So I'm like, I just get in these lazy moods. I don't know what it is, where I'm like, when I first quit drinking, it was really bad. I was like, I didn't even want to heat up a pizza in the oven. Like, I was just like, you know what I mean? Thank you, MJ, for sticking around. Thank you, Nirvana, if you're still in the house. Thank you to anyone else that's still watching in the bushes. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. I'm just wondering if I should get sour cream with it, or if I should make because I might not get cheese, because I'm like, stuff's so expensive, y'all. Stuff's so expensive. $5 million in the house. Thank you, mods. Thank you, guys. Sour cream. Sometimes what I like to make is it's a chipotle dip. So what I do is I take a can of the whole chipotle peppers in adobo sauce, and then I mash it, grind it up, or whatever you want to do, puree it. I don't have a pureer, so I mash it with a masher. And then I just add it into the sour cream. So you have a spicy, like a chipotle sour cream dip. That's a really yummy one. So I might make that, and I might make the, and I'm gonna make the salsa verde. Oh, I have a can of salsa at home too. I gotta have salsa verde, guys. Salsa verde is my favorite. Very spicy. So easy to make. And the trick is, I've learned a little bit of tricks from Adrian, because he is Mexican. Chicken powders. He always finds it funny, because he's like those kits and stuff you can buy. He's always like, what is this? He's like, this is for like white people. This is for like people who don't know how to cook Mexican food. He's like, I never use these seasoning packets that they give you in these boxes. He puts like chicken powder and whatever. But I can cook. That's the thing. I've lost all passion, guys. Even last night when I got home, I was like, okay, you have all this food still that you can make a nice meal. I threw together a burger. It was fine. It fed me. But I'm missing that kind of like, I don't know. I wanna love cooking, but I feel like, it's something I associated with drinking for so long. Oh, by the way, Bud Zero. Oh my God, guys, Bud Zeros are so good. Maybe I should get a Bud Zero for my. Would you guys cook chicken that is 3 days past the best before date? It still looks fine. I bought chicken camping and I never cooked it. Crispy chicken tacos, crispy chicken tacos. Yeah, I'll check that out. Because I'm like, I should have. I do have some charcoal at home too, so I could technically barbecue it up. But I'm like, that could be good for tacos too, right? But hopefully this week Adrian's gonna come. So thank you guys. 5 million in the house, 11 likes. I appreciate it very much. I could take you guys to the store with me and continue the live, but it will. The internet will stop for 4 minutes while I walk from here to the store because I won't have Wi-Fi. Taco sauce. Not really, no. Because, well, what is exactly taco sauce? I think today I'm going to buy that Taco Bell hot sauce just because I'm curious to try it. They come out with this stuff, about a month ago. Haven't tried them yet. They got these Taco Bell kits, and then they also sell I kind of want to try those. They have like what is it called? A fiery hot sauce, and then they also have some sort of creamy, it's chipotle or something. But sorry, I got pulled away. Oh, no need to be sorry, dear. Thank you for showing up, showing out, showing your support. So many people just leave, so don't worry. I'm guilty of it too. Sometimes I'm always like, I wish people would say goodbye, but I get it. People get busy. They have lives. You have lives, so don't worry. I appreciate that, though. I'm glad you landed on a decision about moving there. Follow your gut. I just think that I need to figure myself out here. I need to, as good as that deal sounded, Nirvana, I need to figure myself out here. I need to find a way to be happy. I don't know how, but I need to find a way. That's what I mean, store-bought taco sauce, like what about pasta. But usually I use salsa verde, MJ. I use salsa verde as my sauce, and that's spicy because I put serranos. I often will put 1 or 2 ghost chilies, not ghost chilies, habaneros in there as well. So it's quite spicy, that one. And that's all you need, a good spicy salsa verde. Baby. MJ, do you like Ortega? What's Ortega? Oh, it's a brand. But guys, it's so easy to make. I think maybe that's what I'll do, a little short video today, I don't know, for the channel. Maybe just showing how I make it, or maybe I'll include that in my video. A lot of people have mentioned before, oh, we like it when you show cooking. And tacos is usually one thing I always have loved making over the years. I haven't had tacos in like 4 months, guys. No, it's longer than that, since December. December, January, February, March, April. It's been like 6 months, guys, since I've had, well, wait, that's a lie. I had mini tacos recently, frozen ones, but that doesn't count. Cooking videos. Yeah, maybe. I just don't know how to navigate that, though, you know? I'm just like, how do I put a cooking video together? That's all. I mentioned that towards the start of your stream. Oh, did you? I missed that. Sorry. I think when you were asking suggestions on how to improve the channel, because I'm going to be honest, guys, I don't think people I do have some people that enjoy watching my videos. I do have a few loyal people like Angela Eats, Queen Renee, and you know, these are people that never come to my live, whereas I find you guys tend to come to my live, but you may not watch my videos, which I don't really care, right? All that matters is that you're here for Triple Teasy now. So, and I've tried in the past to do the cooking videos, but I don't know. I'm just like, do I just show it cooking? Do I also show me eating it? Both? I don't know. Just do it naturally, not planned or anything. Already laid out. Yeah, my thing is just with the filming of it too. Well, I do have a new iPod. Not a new iPod, a new what do you call it? Tripod? Selfie stick stand. So it's a matter of setting that up, maneuvering it so people can see what I'm doing, I guess. The journey of my life. Hello, Journey. Now that you mention it, I can see that. Yeah, exactly, Nirvana. I do have a lot of people, like MJ, a lot of people that are just, and like I said, I'm not here to tell you guys to watch everything of my videos. No. You stay in the lane that you like. Some people, like I said, love just coming to my lives, and I never see them on a video or a short. I have some people that love watching the shorts. I have some people that, you know, something for everyone, I guess. How are you? The journey of my life. People like the raw, unedited videos. People often say, yeah, I like when you're live. And I have some people like that too, like Lydia. When she's live, I love watching her when she's live. And I mean live like this, not live with a, what do you call it? A looping video. So, but go ahead, Journey of My Life. If you haven't liked the live, please go ahead and double tap that screen for me. Give the video a thumbs up. I'll connect Nirvana. Yes, connect with our Texan. He doesn't like watching me when I'm live. Well, the thing is, Cricket. Oh, fuck, here I go again. Why am I always calling you Cricket? The thing is, Stinkbug, is you're often not there. You're sleeping. So I can't really, for me, I like to interact with somebody. It's not that I don't like your channel or anything like that. It's just if you're not there, I tend to not stay a long time because I might just be chatting to myself in the chat, right? So, no, Stinkbug. No, don't say that. Sorry. Y'all are good enough. Y'all are way good enough for me, please. Nobody's better than me. Y'all are my equals. And y'all have different things to offer, right? Only half of my streams are sleep streams. Hey, I still show up. I still support, brother. I might not support like during the whole live, but I do try to support when I can, you know. I support all of you guys when I can. Maybe some of you not as much as I should, but you know, we over there. We over there supporting. I'm always over there liking, saying hi. You know. So don't worry, guys. I'm there. I got you guys. I support all of y'all that have been in the chat. Journey of my life. I'm always on checking into her stream. MJ, I try to connect when I can. Who else? Nirvana, connect when I can. Who else do we have here that has a channel? Cooking with Mods. Always tune into her when I can. MJ is good at connecting with everybody. But yeah, don't worry, brothers. I got you. I got you. Thank you, the journey of my life. We need to do a panel one night. Let's get the journey of my life up on a panel. She be like, oh, she be like, oh, they be fake. They fake like me first Gucci bag. They fake like me first Gucci bag. Love you guys. Alright guys, it's time to end the stream. I've been live for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Really enjoyed the chat here with you guys today. I'm going to go move along and go to the store. And I look forward to seeing you guys later. I'll probably go live maybe later. When I get home, we'll do some cooking and cleaning and chilling. And thank you, MJ. Thank you, The Journey. Thank you, Stinkbug. Thank you, whoever else, Nirvana, and whoever else is in the chat. You guys rock. Thank you for making my day better. I really do appreciate it. And believe and know that you have made my day better. Just by showing up. Just by showing up, you have made my day better. So just know that. I do panels on almost all of my live streams. All are welcome. Yeah, sometimes I get a little overwhelmed if it's too many people on panels. All right, guys. Love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll see you all soon. Bye.